Take 55.
All right. Good morning, guys. So today we're gonna do a little ripping on the 700 XMR. So I got to do a little walk around video. If you guys didn't see that, we were down in Texas in March and they had one there, and I did a little walk around, took some covers off, took some panels off, checked it out pretty good. I'll put a link in the description of that video. But today is all about ripping. So I never got to drive it before. I have about 3 kilometers on it now. I just was putting around, getting a feel for it or whatever. So today we're gonna do a little bit of hills to start off with, and then we're going straight to the mud, and then we're going straight to Mrs. Osta water wheeling. So
Apparently.
okay, so yeah, it's a 2023 Can-Am Outlander 700 XMR. This is the Gen 3 chassis, all new chassis, diff lock, single 700cc. It's got lots of pep, snarkled, rad relocate, bing bang boom. Lots of videos out there on them now to check out. I think they're a really cool looking machine. LED headlights, I tried them at night. They work really great. Maybe we'll check out some of that later. But like I said, today's all about ripping. Let's get to some ripping.
This makes it look easy. I was struggling just to get up. It's like quite an angle. Good.
It does rip really good. I'm not sure what the dry weight on these is, but it feels, I don't know if it's the narrowness of the seat, but you can lock your knee in so good. It feels really like nimble. They're really, really fun to drive, like to rip like that. They're really fun. Okay, let's go get the mud. Okay. I know I said I was straight to the mud, but this track is super fun on a side-by-side, but it's even more fun on a quad because you just, I don't know, you just have way more rider input on a quad and way more danger. If you overshoot the berm, you're probably gonna eat it, but man, that's why you just gotta drive good. But it's so fun if I work up enough guts. But these, obviously these shocks are not made for jumping the rebound, but I haven't adjusted them at all anyways. But wouldn't it be awesome if you got enough air where you could actually make to the transition? I don't know. That would be good. Okay, we're almost there. We're halfway there. We're almost at the mud. Let's go. Do you see that? This might be bad, I'm not gonna lie. So when there was a lot of water in here, it wasn't bad at all, this one. Except for this end. This end was always really bad. If you guys remember, I broke full pole's front drive shaft right there. So front drive shaft.
Oh no!
This is a super gnarly sticky hole, so we're gonna come in with a fury and we're gonna give her all we got. We're gonna see. So
Track, it is extra epic, but it's a lot of grass.
One thing about this machine,
it feels balanced, eh?
It has it has the new P drive primary clutch, and it is so freaking smooth. Like to get around and stuff.
So good for water wheeling?
Yeah, like literally, like for you, it won't be so like it's really nice and smooth. Like for getting through ruts and junk and crap, it works really well.
Okay.
Maybe because the single cylinder too, but it's really, really good.
We had an this was just full. So we shall see what this looks like with him going in here. Could be nasty. Oh, there's a rut. How was that?
It was crazy. You could tell exactly where our giant ruts were, so we took Ghost. You guys remember, and that big, huge KRX is on 45s? This side's all real nice. This side's really gooey. Nope. So we took those two there, so there's some gnarly ruts, but that was actually perfect. But we're gonna do it one more time.
Yeah. Consistency right now. Thick enough where it's fun, but not gnarly enough where you can still make it through. But a couple more passes and she definitely ground up. Okay, let's go. One more time.
Side. You ready?
One more time. It's so mucky. Who did that? Ghost? Oh, look at you go. Woo! Oh, oh. I just fell down. I'm falling and I can't get up.
Just like no man's land in here. Yeah, I'm filling the ruts in. terrible for water wheelies. There's no grip. We'll get a little one going, but
So not a good testing ground for me. I'm gonna admit it right now that I don't want to swamp anything ever. And we all know what happened. So it's one of those things. Ooh. Is it worth it? It's like he's not even moving right now. Go through the tunnel of love. Ooh. Just increased in height all of a sudden. Jeez. Okay. I'm wiping out here. Tugboat Tessie. So he got denied. He had to go back out the way he came in.
one more time. Wait for the cat.
Go. Jesus.
Right. Turning.
It's hard when your foot's stuck. Can't move. Trapped. Alright, he was denied entry, so going that way. So he's gonna come from the opposite direction. She is deep, deep. There's some big rats over there with a ghost. Walking in there is like walking on a treadmill up a mountain. It's good exercise. Getting little steps in. It's good stuff. There's a big hill up here, like as you come up, it just rises real quick. For me walking it in anyway. Should be not as bad coming this way, but we're just waiting. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. And then just drop it back down again. Stir in the soup.
Unfortunately, it's pretty much the worst mud hole for a water wheelie for you. There's just so much goo. And what's surprising, usually with a really wide void tire, you can really just walk it through stuff so easy. You can just, you know, barely any throttle, you can walk it through. But these tires seem to really like the throttle. Obviously, getting them to clean out and chew new new muck underneath and keep going. And then you get to a spot, then you can let off. It comes up a bit.
I'm just going to go into the tires here. There's nothing on them.
Yeah. So yeah, they really like to get rotated. For a bone stock tire, they're pretty dang good tire. That is like a savage mud hole, but I can't help to think what this baby would do with some assassinators. For sure. So, but anyways, I think that might be it for this video, man. The lake, way too deep. Our little pond, way too deep. So unless we just got to find a better spot, something with a little bit more harder of a bottom for you to try to water wheelies. This would be like the worst hole to try to water wheelie. There's just you hit it and it's just pure goo.
Well, I was just saying right here, where the culvert is, it's like a rise and then you come back down again.
Well,
so
yeah, and then there's
as I walked through it,
two massive ruts going down the center from us earlier, wrecking the joint. So anyways, we're gonna have so much fun with this thing in the future. We have a really big trip planned out west coming only in a few weeks from now, you guys. So we're taking this for sure. Probably take Wraith as well. We'll see. We're gonna take a couple machines. Always great when you're going a long distance. Try to take a couple machines in case you run into any issues. Then you're not walking or trying to bum a ride with someone. So, but yeah, we got big plans for this sucker. I ordered some stuff. It doesn't come with a winch, so I ordered a winch, some mud guards, a different bumper, a couple little things I ordered. And then after that, we'll see how she does. Right now, I'm impressed as heck. It's a really fun quad to ride. Like I said, it handles very nimbly. It's got really decent power. It's no V-twin for sure, but I would put it right on par with the 650 V-twin. Like we built Mrs. Osta's, and it feels very similar to that. So, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was even just a touch more with this clutching. This is a really nice clutch in here. Like I said, its strong points are being able to drive slow and have very smooth throttle and very smooth clutch engagement. It's very comfortable. The seat's very comfortable. The steering is so feather light. I have the DPS all the way on low. Usually I run mine on high with Assassinators, but this is all the way on low with these stock tires, and it's so freaking light. It's so fun around the track. So we're going to find more muck. We're going to find some really good muskeg, and we're going to just keep on testing this thing. Guys, as always, we wouldn't be able to do none of this without you guys. We freaking love you guys.
And gals.
And gals. We love everyone. We love you all. Anyone that watches us, we love you. All this because of you guys. We have a freaking good time doing it, and we love bringing you along for the ride. So until next video, we'll see you later. Best features is these side panels. It's one click. I'll show you on this side. So once you take the seat off, it's just this one tab here. And you have such good access for cleaning. You take those two sides off and holy cow. Bike's not too waterlogged, but sorry, just a couple more thoughts. So definitely one of the easiest quads to clean. There's so much open space. Like I said, when you take the seat and those two side covers off, the motor cleans up like you know how Renegades are, you guys. It's tough to get the plastics on and off. A little bit tough, especially when you get a rad rear locate on there. What I don't really like is this rear rack for mudding. For everything else, it's probably great, but it just fills up with mud. I wish we had a couple speed holes in here for crap to come out. What else was I thinking? Great for cleaning. Man, sorry, I had like 3 good things to talk about.
How easy it is to clean.
The seat, whatever foam they use in the seat, it just like we were pretty deep. We were over the seat today. The seat weighs 100 pounds. We need to go to like a closed cell foam seat padding so it doesn't fill with water. Me and Mrs. Oster are going to go for a little 2-up ride and squish the water out of it. But yeah, seat foam and this rear rack for mudding. For everything else, for cargo and stuff, it's probably great. But for mudding, the mud just packs and builds up in here. So a couple speed holes would probably be great for that. But cleaning, awesome. Ride, awesome. Handling, awesome. Power, pretty dang good, man. For 7, everyone was dogging this 700 single when it first came out. But man, I'm telling you, it's a really fun quad to ride. It's no V-twin, no 1000 V-twin, no 850 even. But it's a really fun quad to ride. So, okay, a couple more thoughts, sorry. Okay, this is the real end of the video. We love you guys.